YouTube friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Tuesday morning. It is March the 17th, 2026, and it is like 12 o'clock or something. I didn't check the time before I got started. And unlike my iPhone on the Android, it doesn't show the time at the top. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm just now about to get my day started. I checked out the room this morning. And I had to make a pit stop at McDonald's because I promised the boys some frappes. So I had to go to McDonald's, get them frappes, and then I just dropped them off to my oldest teenagers at their friend's house. And I had to break it down to them. Do not leave my motherfucking kids in that house before I have to nunchuck somebody in the fucking throat. And the somebody being one of my kids, because they are the only ones responsible for my children if I drop them off to them, not nobody else. So hopefully they understand that. Oh, speaking of, I do need to hurry up and get my Lyft day started because I told them I would cash app them some money to order some food and shit. So yeah, I need to hurry up. Well, actually, I'm straight. I ain't in no rush or nothing, but one thing I've learned about life is never rush. Time is an illusion. You fuck shit up when you rush. And that goes with anything. If you rush on your hair, you fuck it up. Trust me, I'm one to know. If you rush on doing a book report or taking a test, you might fuck up. But if you take your time and plan it out and do it, and everything does not always go as planned. But if your time, it's more so to go as planned than if you were to rush, is what I'm trying to say. So I've learned that, and I don't rush to do nothing now. Nothing. Unless I got to get to them motherfucking kids. Like I was going from Plymouth, Michigan to my kids yesterday. Or whatever. Just, I felt the need to hurry up. So other than that, and other than in cases of emergency, you should always take your time instead of rushing. Even when you rushing to talk, you fumble over your words. Like me, myself. I'll start talking so fast that I'll get to fumbling over my words because I don't have a stuttering problem. I just to get to talking too fast that I get to fumbling. Like, I be speed talking around this bitch. So, but yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get the day started. I had to pit stop at the dispensary because I didn't come yesterday, and I didn't have me no weed last night, so I wanted to smoke this morning before I get my day started per usual. And then go. I drove past the house to see if the dogs was still in there. As soon as I pulled up in front of the house, all three of them came to the window. They like, Mommy! That's where they think I'm their mama. That is so funny. I miss my babies. For real, I miss the dogs. I miss my babies. And Cosmo is my brother's dog, but that's still like my baby. That's still my granddog. Even though that's my nephew dog, that's my granddog. I don't treat him no different than I treat Lavin and Fifi. And Fifi does not even belong to us for real. Well, now she do. I guess because Lex done brought her ass from wherever the fuck she brought him from. Now I got 3 dogs to get rid of. So, yeah. I gotta go feed them and stuff in a minute. I really wish I had a house so I could just put them somewhere, like, safe. I gotta figure that out. Man. I feel good though. It's nice and calm. I got up this morning, took me a really nice hot shower, and I hope I don't get sick because I've been outside all day with no coat on. Like, I had took our clothes and stuff upstairs to the room last night so that I could fold them and like look and see what Melly and Mari had, get them some decent clothes, nice clothes to put on for today, because I'm tired of seeing them in jogging pants and all of that type of shit. And they had finally went and got their haircuts. I'm like, y'all could just put on some clothes or something. You don't have to be in pajamas or jogging pants or whatever. And y'all about to get ready to go to somebody's house, so you know, put on some clothes or whatever. So I had to drag that big ass tote down, and the boys would still asleep, and you know, I got them up, got them together. So yeah, and I still have to make sure that if my stuff is in the car, my car still is clean or whatever. So as you can see, you can't see anything. You shouldn't be, your head shouldn't be that deep in my trunk to be able to see what's in my trunk when you can't, you shouldn't be back there. And y'all can see like my back seat. Now, this is my office. And you see it's only one book bag and a jacket in the back. This about to go in the garbage. And these are bags. Like, that's like my desk while I'm working. So my car isn't dirty or anything like that. Yes, I got a temporary plate. Actually, my plate should be at the dealership today, because I went to go give them my new telephone number. Just so that he can call me when it gets there, and he told me to come pick it up today. So yes, soon as I bought my car, I started lifting with it. And being that it's insured and everything like that, I was still able to do so. So that license plate number that's on the temporary plate is the same one that pops up for when I lift. So temporary or not, baby, it's legit. And my real plate, registration and all that good shit should be at the dealership today for me to go and pick it up. So you can laugh at that, dummy. It's nice to see you again. You must be my fan. That's why you get on here and talk shit. You one of my biggest fans, baby. I'm about to tell you right now, though, you could keep commenting. I ain't about to read no more of them. So if you commenting, you commenting for yourself or for our audience. But that's what y'all be commenting for anyway. Some motherfucking clout. Because, bitch, you don't bother me, ho. But, yeah. I'm glad he said that, because that actually reminded me that I got to go pick my plate up today. I told my daughter to remind me when I took her to work. But my biggest fan, my number one fan, reminded me first. Thank you. You see, y'all always be doing y'all job, like I said. How do it feel to be karmic? I'm here with a time to be alive. The karmics be clicking up. Hey, soon as Aaliyah go live, make sure you subscribe to her channel under her fake page. And soon as she go live, start putting negative comments so you can try to make her go away or make her feel bad about herself. Even though we know it isn't going to work and we're failing at everything we do, we're going to keep trying every day like Pinky in the Brain. And what was they doing? Trying to take over the world. Like y'all be trying to hurt my feelings. You tried it and it didn't work, and it ain't gonna work. Like, this is my digital diary. If you uncomfortable, move on, bitch. Like, I didn't ask you to be here. You see, I don't ask people to like, share, comment, or subscribe. But you got the free will to do so if you like. And I fucks with a lot of y'all. But my daily trolls and my number one fans, I say some shit you don't agree with and make you leave the room. Make you call God on three-way because I need him too. I'm fucked up in the head. To you motherfuckers. Mm. It's a underground tunnel or something over here. I know that's random, but it is. You know, like on how they clone Tyrone and they had the regular house on the block, but you go into it and you go in the basement and it's that whole shit up underground. It's something like that over here because I'm seeing it. It's like I can feel it. I'm hearing like, or it's like a school or something. It's either a school, a church, or a house that if you go in their basement, you can go into an underground tunnel. Or maybe it's the Masonic temple that's down the street or something like that. Cause I'm hearing backyard bandits, but I'm hearing backdoor bandits. And this car across the street from me, they're unloading at the gas station and they just open both of the back doors. But it's a secret doorway, basement, pathway or something that leads to a tunnel. And it's over here in this area because I'm channeling it too strong right now while I'm sitting here smoking. And it's not the weed, I'm just channeling. Me and the guy in the gas station was just talking about that. I was saying, you don't smoke, do you? He was like, no, I don't smoke, I get too high. And I was like, oh, that's how I feel about drinking. Or like, I don't really drink like that. I'll take a few shots and then I know my limit because I'll get drunk and I don't like to feel drunk. And he was saying he don't like to feel high. But when I get high or when I smoke weed or whatever, I'd be chilling. I still be me. When I get drunk, I'm drunk and I don't like to feel drunk. So I only get like a little tipsy and then I'll stop drinking. Because it's like my superpower is to be sober, if that makes sense. Sober is a superpower. Because once you start getting drunk or high off of strong ass drugs and shit, you get weak. Some drugs, they say, make you get strong. Like, they be like, you better not fuck with a crackhead while he, high or whatever. He gonna have super strength. But in all reality, drugs make you weak. Like, drugs like that make you weak. Even like narcotics and stuff, they make you weak, or they put you to sleep. Literally, they put you to sleep. They take you out your element, out your mind and shit. With weed, I don't get out of my mind. People be trying to say she need to stop smoking. That's probably why she act like that. No. This is just who the fuck I am. Like, I don't understand what the fuck people can't get. This is just who I am. If you smoke weed, when you smoke weed, do you turn into a different person? So why would I? This is just a gift that I have. Like, you don't got it. But I do. That's just like if you can rap or you can sing. I don't rap. I don't sing. Well, technically. Sometimes I can fuck some shit up. But I don't rap. I don't sing. That's not my profession. That's not what I do. But that means that you could probably do it better than me. You can do it and I can't. You can dance. I can't. You can do the splits. I can't. Everybody has different talents. And I got talent that most people don't have. That's why it's rare and people will pay for it. Everybody good at something. Like I said, I'm not really good at math. It's people out here that's great at math. That's your skill. That's your talent. It's not mine. Do I hate you for it? No. Shit, I might need you. I might need your help one day. Hey, could you help me with this math problem? Or could you help me with this accounts information? Or could you help me learn how to budget this or do something? I might need your help because that's your talent. That's your skill, not mine. That's why people actually get paid for their talents and skills. You pay an accountant. You pay teachers to teach and things like that. if they went to school for it and they made a career out of it, they get paid for it because that's their profession, that's their skill, that's their talent. And usually the people who are paying them, they're paying them because they don't know how to do it themselves. Just like you go get your hair done. A hairstylist, her talent is doing hair. I cannot do hair. So a girl who's a beautician, she has a talent that I don't have. I don't hate her for it. I don't say she's weird or nothing for it because she has a common talent. It's a lot of bitches that know how to do hair. It's not a lot of bitches that know how to do what I do. That makes me valuable. And not saying that people who do hair and stuff are less valuable, because shit, we all need our hair done. We all need our hair done. Men, women, children, everybody needs their hair done. So they're very valuable people. You know, it's a lot of people that get paid to read tarot. It's a lot of people that get paid to predict stuff. It's a lot of people who get paid for content and all that type of shit. And it's like people just don't want me to get paid for it. But then people find me so interesting. Like, look at the people who come visit me every fucking day. Even if it's just to talk shit. She crazy. But it's an underground tunnel over here somewhere. It's a school that got an underground tunnel or something that they be doing shit. And I ain't even saying nothing weird like fondling on kids or sexual assault or nothing, but weird shit. And it's making me think of this series that I seen, this episode of something that I was watching, I believe on YouTube, but this was years ago. And it was this little white girl, and she was talking to a detective. Yes, I smoke my blunts all the way down to the tail. That's why to the tip. That's why I don't have no fucking tails. She was telling a detective what was happening to her at school. And what she said was, my mommy drops me off at my daddy's house in the morning, and my daddy takes me to school. So maybe her mom was probably going to work and her dad was taking her to school, or whatever the case may be. And she was saying, but my daddy, he talks to the people at the school or whatever. And she was saying that her daddy agreed that she should go with the people at the school. And the people at the school, like it would be a field trip. And the people at the school will take her somewhere with a group of kids, not just her alone, would take her somewhere, and then they would make them do sexual activities, like oral sex and stuff like that. And she was like, but her daddy knew, but her mama didn't. And that's what she was telling the detective. And she was like, basically the people at the school and her daddy told her, don't tell nobody. Don't even tell her mama. And I forgot how this ended up coming about, if her mama wanted to pick her up early or something like that. But somehow the mama ended up finding out that like the girl wasn't where she was supposed to be at the school or something like that. And that's how the police ended up getting involved, and the little girl was talking to a detective. It was like a show like you know, the detective shows where they interrogate people and stuff, kind of like First 48 or something like that. But these weren't murder cases. This was a pedophile sex trafficking case where the school had an agreement with one parent but not with the other parent, and the parent that they had the agreement with was not the legal guardian. So something is happening with some kids. Confirmation. Something is happening with some kids where it's some weird ass shit happening. And maybe it's again this sex trafficking, or maybe it's something different, like I'm hearing money laundering and scamming and lying in court and stuff like that. They have an agreement with the father, who doesn't even have custody of the kids, to be doing this fucked up shit, but they don't have an agreement with the mother, and somebody is about to be exposed for that. And I seen this happen on that show, and this was years and years ago. I think I was probably watching this with my grandma or something, or nope, or maybe I was watching this with Mama D, which is my baby daddy's mom. See, it's something with somebody's baby daddy, but this was her ex-husband and their child. This somebody baby daddy, ex-husband or something, they in some fucked up shit, and they using the kids to do fucked up shit, and it's about to be exposed. And again, all that's about to have to do with some motherfucking underground tunnels or some shit. It's something big that's about to be exposed. And it's gonna set a lot of kids free, because it's like a whole bunch of daddies. Like, maybe it's a group of men who got a agreement with some type of organization, and it involves the school though, or I'm hearing summer program or summer camp, a program that involves kids, and they're using these kids maybe even for testing. It's about to be exposed. I don't know why I'm hearing great start programs, and I think that's the preschool programs, if I'm not mistaken. I'm hearing great start programs. I'm seeing the letters GWPSR. So something is some type of workshop or work program for kids. But they're doing something to these kids, or daycare or something. It's something like that. But it's like they got agreements with the wrong parent or wrong guardian, because maybe it's not even a father. It could be an uncle. It could be a granddad. However, it's a male figure. It's like the mother has custody of these children, but she has to drop the children off to the father, for the father to take them to school. But he got an agreement with the school, and he not even the guardian. Yes, he's the father, but really he transportation or something like that. And it's just making me think of how I said when my kids went to Schultz, the security guard kept saying like, yeah, we know your daddy, we know your daddy. And I kept saying, I wonder, why do they keep saying that they know my baby daddy when my baby daddy don't even pick my kids up or take them to school? Like, why are y'all even saying that y'all know him, for one, and you're saying it like that in this tone, and like it means something to me and my children? So that's what I'm saying. There's somebody who know the kid's dad, and they think that they got some control or some power or some shit like that over the kids, but they don't know the kid's mother, and the mother has custody and the upper hand. And see, I'm taking it kind of personal, and will fuck you up. That's what I'm saying. So the mother is about to find out about this, and the program is about to get exposed. Somebody is under investigation. And it's their fault though. Like, you're not under investigation because somebody told on you. You're under investigation because you're doing illegal shit, and it's been red flagged. So you can't blame your investigation on nobody else but yourself, because you're the one committing the crime and doing the illegal activities, thinking that you're a ghost and you can't be seen in the digital world or the physical world, and you seen clear as day by the right eyes. The CIA, somebody is in under investigation by the fucking CIA. I'm hearing you don't even know it. And I'm hearing the CIA watch me. The CIA watch me, but they watch me because they like me. Like, They never seen somebody like me before, is what I'm channeling right now. But they're investigating something that's going on here in this city, because I'm in your city. So something is going on here in the city, and it got to do with underground tunnels and kids and agreements with the parents who don't even have custody of the kids, or guardians, or maybe it's even just adults that know the kids in general, people who can steal your kids' social security numbers and all that type of shit. Somebody has put somebody's children in an illegal program, is what I'm saying. I don't know if it's like MK Ultra or something like that, but it got to do with Great Starts and summer programs or some shit like that, is what I'm channeling right now. And this shit is about to get exposed. Like, kids need to be set free, and you don't even know, looking at these kids, that they are in a situation where they're in trouble, or they're afraid, or they're not comfortable. You can't tell, because first of all, one of the parents agreed to this shit, so they're like, oh well, I gotta do what my parent says, and then they're scared to tell or some shit like that. That's what I'm saying. But so this shit is illegal and dangerous under the same breath, is what I'm hearing. So they're about to get exposed. I'm actually seeing somebody doors get kicked in, and I was saying this to my daughter a couple of weeks ago. I'm like, y'all always got to be careful where y'all at, be aware and everything, because you go to other people's houses, you go to work, you never know what people is into and who is involved with what and all that type of shit. You don't want to be at nobody's house and their house get raided, doors get kicked in and shit like that. That's why I be telling my kids, I should know where the fuck y'all at all times. I told my 3 teenagers, again, who are damn near 20, to go and stay at their daddy house. They only 18. 17, 15. So they still need to live with an adult. And I told them to go to their father's house. Granted, my 18-year-old works, so she stays in the city with her friends and stuff. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you never know who and what people are into. You can be at the wrong place, wrong time. So I always tell them, like, be aware, be aware, be aware. And I don't care, wherever you go, ask for the Wi-Fi password, because sometimes your phone signals go out and shit. You need to be able to FaceTime or something. Like, I always tell them that we've been through too much shit for them not to be aware. But anyway, something is going on. That's what I be saying. My kids shouldn't act dumb. But I'm taking this personal because I love children in general. And even if my kids was going through this or wasn't going through this, somebody's kid is, because I'm channeling it too strong and it's pissing me off. So again, somebody try to put somebody's kids in an illegal program or some shit like that, or even if it's somebody calling CPS on somebody or something and it got deeper than that. But I'm hearing stolen information, like stolen social security numbers, stolen birth certificates and stuff like that, illegal programs, illegal testing, illegal surveillance, threatening, bullying. That's what I'm hearing. Making them do things that they don't want to do is what I'm channeling. And again, that doesn't always mean sexual, but it could be. It could also be stealing. Like, you better go in there and take this or that, or you better do some work, or this, that, and the other. Or like, oh, your daddy owe me some money, so you better come do this, that, and the other. Or I'ma kill him or some shit. You know how you see stuff like that on TV? No, something like that is happening for real. And this shit about to blow the fuck up. I'm talking about doors kicking in, raids, the news, everything. And it's going, I'm hearing going viral for the family. Going viral for the family. So I'm trying to tell y'all, but I've been channeling this. I've been saying it, but people, of course, want to say I'm crazy. Somebody's about to get fucked the fuck up. And it's because they thought they was the shit. They thought they was arrogant. They thought they couldn't be touched. They thought they had pull. They thought they knew plugs. They thought they knew people in the court system, the judicial system. They thought they knew people, I'm hearing, at the banks. They frauds. They're scammers. They been getting away with it for forever because, again, they got lawyers in the family and shit like that. I'm hearing somebody's half white, half black. They're mixed, and they have lawyers and judges and shit in the family. They all go hand in hand, work together, motorcycle struggle clubs, sell drugs together, all that type of shit, and all that shit about to blow the fuck up on the motherfucking news. I'm channeling it right now. You heard it here first, cause y'all about to get ready to see it. I feel it. Like, somebody's scared. They nervous. They know they under investigation. And bitch, you're under investigation because of your motherfucking self. You can't blame it on nobody. And this what this person know. They can't blame it on nobody or nothing. Cause it all points back to you. I'm hearing it all goes back to numero one. The bitch who started it. Who came up with the plan. Whatever this plan may be, and whatever it got to do, somebody work a daycare center or some shit like that. I'm trying to tell you, they about to get busted. Maybe the daycare center about to get raided, and this ain't no, I ain't talking about no IRS raid audits. No, baby, y'all about to get fucked up. Or maybe it is an audit, and you about to get fucked up through that. Somebody going down for tax invasion and all that type of shit. It's dirty money. It's dirty money that they tried to make look legit. It's stolen dirty money that was blood and cursed money. And so they about to get fucked up. They about to get fucked up. I'm hearing as above, so below. Like somebody passed away, left somebody some money. These motherfuckers came through, stole it, split it up, started businesses, started all types of shit, went splurging, went on trips, bought houses, bought cars, new furniture, went shopping, bought the kids shit and everything, and they stole all this money. And they thought that they was gonna get the fuck away with it. I'm hearing Scooby-Doo. Like we would have got away with it if it wasn't for those measly kids. And I'm the motherfucking measly kid. I'm hearing I'm the chosen one. I'm hearing the one that they chose to steal from. However, whatever the case may be, these motherfuckers are going down. They're going down. They're going down. I'm hearing internet. I'm hearing cybersecurity. That's how I just said the CIA is involved. This is cybersecurity. This is FBI, CIA, federal. I'm hearing Federal Reserve. Like they stole money. I'm hearing they was fucking up some commas. I'm hearing BBLs and everything. And I'm hearing that because I was hearing butt shots. BBLs and everything. I'm talking about they went dumb. I'm hearing go stupid, go crazy, go dumb with the money. I'm hearing Future, everybody going crazy for the free bands. Like they was splurging on this shit. And the whole time the feds was tuned in. I'm hearing the ultimate test. I've been talking about the ultimate test for the last 6 months for sure. It's a group of people who was tested. And I just said then people was in the back of my lift the other day and said we tested 100 people to see what they would do in certain situations. I just was talking about this yesterday or the day before, one of them. And I said it. I was listening to Reno Speaks Life, but the guys were in the back and they were talking about a test with 100 people. And I started thinking about how they test mice and stuff. But I've been talking about the ultimate test, the test of the Bible, the test of the world, like loyalty and everything to sell your soul or whatnot. The Illuminati and everything, all that shit is an occult, is an occult, flat the fuck out. It's either you're on a good side or you on the bad side. You're on the light side or on the dark side. And people say there's no in between, but really you need to be balanced. And you gonna either decide to do fucked up shit or you gonna decide to live your life the right way. It's your choice. That's what free will is. And the people who decided to do fucked up shit and who decide to be dark and evil and shit, they're about to get exposed because granted you got free will, you still need to be a good person. That's the test of all times. The test of loyalty, faithfulness, love, treating people how you want to be treated. It's the basic simple rules of the Bible. Universal law if you don't believe in religion. What goes around comes around. And what y'all put the fuck out is about to come right back. Especially when it comes to bullying some kids. somebody about to get fucked up. I should say somebody's, a lot of people, an organization, an entity, a deity, a demonic spirit is about to get defeated. I'm talking about banished from ever returning. Like, this is your last lifetime, bitch, type of ordeal. Somebody probably about to get life in prison. But there's a demon this is their last lifetime. Like, they ain't never been defeated. How they about to be defeated? Like, they was the ultimate champ. Like, I don't know who is the ultimate champ at something right now that everybody knows of. I don't watch TV. This is why you should watch TV sometimes. Boxing. Floyd Mayweather. I was just listening to Reno. Yes, so Reno just said this too. He was talking about Floyd Mayweather, and baby, I can't think of the other name that he said because I don't watch TV, or boxing ain't really my thing like that. But everybody knows Floyd Mayweather, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to piggyback off that. Thanks, Reno, because that popped right in my head. Boxing and Floyd. He was known to be like a champ. Like, no losses kind of champ. So I'm referring to stuff like that. You know, people who's known for like not losing type of ordeal. Or people who's famous like how Michael Jordan was and Kobe Bryant and things like that. If we want to talk about some sports, I remember those names, so they must have been famous because I'm not into sports. So, you know, when you're, how should I word this? Anywho, when you're famous and you're known for something, I done lost my train of thought because I was trying to think of people to name. Fuck it. Anyway, being undefeated. That's where I was going with that. And being famous for being undefeated. Some people can get too cocky. And that's exactly what Reno was talking about as well. Some people can get too cocky, like you can't learn something. Somebody got too cocky. They was known for being like a scammer who never got caught, or a criminal who never had to serve time, again, because they know people in the justice system. And they are, you know, they got plugs, they got pull, they got connections to organizations and things like that. So they never really had to take the rap for nothing. You know how they say it's gonna be a day and a time that come when you gonna have to pay for all that shit, all your sins. Well, that day and time is getting ready to come to a group of people. But this is a demon that has been jumping from a group of people. It's within this group of people. They summoned this demon up. And this demon was an undefeated champ. Like, he's never lost. That's why he's here. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Fucking up shit. But he about to meet his match and meet his maker and be banished. This demon is out of here. I'm hearing Armageddon. This demon about to be out of here. Quick. Somebody about to die. And I'm hearing death come in threes. Somebody's about to die. Somebody's about to get life in prison, or a very long time in prison that they actually might die in there. And somebody's about to lose all of their finances. And somebody's so fucked up, they about to get the triple trio. All three of them motherfuckers. They get in life, they gonna die in that bitch, and they gonna be broke as fuck. And they family gonna be broke as fuck too, because they cursed their bloodline. And all that's about to come out, because I sat here and I started channeling that there's a building, a school, a church, a Masonic temple, or something around here, a house that look normal as fuck on a residential street, that if you go into the basement or a certain door or a certain entryway, you are going to lead to a tunnel that certain people know about. I don't know about it, but I'm channeling it. And that's one of my gifts. That's why I was talking about having gifts earlier. But people think it's weird. I don't. I think the stuff that I be channeling is weird. Like, why the fuck is your weird ass doing this? To the point that I'm picking it up. So, yeah. I had to get that out. Now I can get my day started. I wasn't planning on making a video, but something told me that I needed to. I was just going to say hi to my digital diary, but obviously I needed to get that out. I'm hearing, I put you in that area for a reason. It's like God put me over here for a reason. And I was listening to Tiffany, the intuitive one of these days, and she was saying that, like, God put you in the area for a reason, because he knew that you were a psychic and you would be able to tell what was going on. And I'm telling you, she was like, you would be able to use your gifts to tell what was going on. And I'm sitting in the gas station parking lot. I just left the dispensary. I came to get me some gas in my car and then to get me some leaves. And I just rolled up and I started smoking when I turned the camera on. But as I was sitting here and looking around, I started channeling that. And I'm seeing it's like some kids. Something got to do with these kids. And a great start work. It's a work program, Great Start, Head Start, or some shit like that. But it's all different ages of these children. I'm seeing kids from like toddlers to teens. I'm hearing like you can escape the program when you 18 years old. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. See? See? Nope. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get out of here and I'm about to start my day. I'm praying for these kids, God, please. Because this type of shit right here, this pisses me off. And this is why God uses my vessel to channel stuff like this. Because one, I'm going to say it if I see it or if I hear it, whether people believe me or not. Because I got to do what I got to do. Like, it's my gift is my job. Just like I was saying, people who are gifted at doing hair and they use it as their job, they get paid. My gift is my job, whether people want to believe me or not. I make these videos, and like I just said, the CIA watch me and shit. The news do too. I can tell who watches me and stuff. And I be helping a lot of people. And God said whether they want to give you your credit or not, I'm giving you your credit. And you say what the fuck I tell you to say. And I'm telling you, God uses my vessel to say what he needs me to say. And it's something is going on with some kids. And it's about to be exposed. And it's something about this area over here. But it's going to go deeper into some other areas too. This is a crime ring. It's somebody's baby daddies, ex-husbands or somebody. It's a group of men about to go down for this shit, but women too. However, the women are the ones who are like the owners of these programs or something. The guys are the ones who are the fathers of these children and shit and had no business signing them up for these type of programs. With fuckery. I'm hearing word magic, meaning they was basically lying like, oh yeah, I know somebody who the kids, like how I just said my kids was working or whatever. I ain't know where they was working at, but however they was working with their dad or whatever. I'm hearing something like that. Like, oh yeah, I know somebody who can get the kids a job, or yeah, I know this summer program that the kids can get into, or oh yeah, well since I got to take little so-and-so to school, then, you know, I'll go in there and I'll talk to him and blase split. And somehow the father is the reason why the kids are in this program. And the mother is thinking like, okay, yeah, I'm just dropping them off to their daddy house, or I'm dropping them off, you know, so they can go to school or something. But all of this stuff is... all of this stuff is a scam. It's word fuckery, word magic. It's like manipulation. That's the word. And again, if in the Bible, manipulation is considered what, guys? Black magic. they're like brainwashing, manipulating these kids, making them think that something is okay and it's not. But the kids are waking up to this. Like, you ever seen a movie where one of the older kids, it's like kids are trapped, but one of the older kids finally get to escape? Like I said, you get to lead a program when you're 18 or something. And you know, sometimes a kid does be scared to go back, but then you got one kid who be like, no, I know it's a whole group of kids in the basement. See, it's something that got to do with a basement. But I know it's a whole group of kids in the basement and they need to be saved. I was just trapped in there, but I escaped when she went to CVS. Or something like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, something is about to be exposed with some kids. With some kids. I said I was going to either get my nails done or do my nails. And I had got one of those little ring fingers, you know, that's supposed to stop in the middle like this. But they kind of too big. So it like fits all the way on my finger. So if y'all see that ring on my finger, it's just because it can't fit how I thought it would fit on my other finger. I should have ordered it like one size smaller. And it's just a little heart ring. For decoration. It's the ones that's supposed to stop like right here. But this one is too big because if I leave it right here, it's just going to slide right off. Yeah, getting off here, guys. About to go ahead and start lifting and get my day started. I love y'all. Y'all be safe in these Detroit streets. Pray for the children. Something is about to be exposed. I'm hearing cash ring, cash king. I'm hearing cash cows. I'm hearing something got to do with a tow truck. And cash cows. Maybe somebody owned like a repo company or something. I'm seeing a yard with a whole bunch of dogs, like bulldogs. Somebody got a whole bunch of dogs on a lot or at a house, like, but they all chained up to the fence. They like security dogs because these people about to be exposed for something. They do something. It got to do with the basement, backyard or something. And they use the dogs like to cover it up. Like the dogs are vicious. So won't nobody come into the backyard or whatever. Like they one of them dogs off of Columbiana type of dogs. Like they fuck you up. They eat people. You know how they got them memes that say when people got like teeth that's fucked up or something, or that look like a whole bunch of cavities or something. They be like, oh, it look like she bite people. They like the dogs is like that. Like, oh, they look like they bite people. Or you know, like even the authorities would be scared to go back there unless they shoot that bitch type of ordeal. Like that's what I mean. Somebody's about to get exposed. Like the shit real. And these, I'm hearing your average Joes, like they live life like they normal, but you would be surprised what you about to find out that they really into. I'm hearing go to church and everything. I'm hearing not your average Joes, but they walk around like they're your average Joes. I'm hearing, yeah, more like Joe Jackson's. And no offense to Joe Jackson, but I'm saying, see, it got to do with kids. Overworking kids, making kids do shit that they don't want to do. Like, you know, the Jackson 5s and Michael Jackson and the Janet and all them, they probably used to be tired a little bit. Joe, you get your ass out there. You fucking sing. We tired of singing, dancing, clapping, and entertaining every fucking body. So it's something like that. Yeah, maybe somebody is recording some kids, making them trying to be like TikTok famous, or recording them in the house, or I'm hearing in like the living rooms and the bedrooms recording kids. Maybe somebody is doing sex porn for kids, porn, minor porn, sex. See, I can't even get the shit out. Something like that, or just recording them in general, like a reality TV show or something, but it's really exploiting them. I'm hearing contracts, like these are signed contracts. So maybe there's a group of men that have contracts for people to record their kids, whether it's sexually or record their life in general. I'm hearing even their phones, their text messages and everything like that. Like these kids have no privacy because they're dumbass parents put them in this program to exploit them. That's about to get exposed. I'm hearing something is a lodge, maybe like a Mason lodge. There's a group of men, because I'm hearing we on a lodge with it. It's a lodge or a group of people, a group of men. They about to get towed the fuck up from the floor up. I swear, they going down. This shit going down in history. It's going down in history. It's a group of niggas that's about to get fucked up, and I've been saying it. It's something that got to do with some Masons, and I know not all Masons are involved. I know not all lodges. I know it's different levels to this shit and all that. But there's a group of Masons that started their own little occult coven type of fucked up shit, and they about to get fucked up. They about to get fucked up by the Masons, and they about to get fucked up by the judicial system because they use their authority the wrong way. And for somehow, it's abusing children, innocent women, and shit like that. And it got to do with stealing money, scamming and shit, and black, what is it? Dark web, black market. So even setting up kids and shit with life insurance policies, this go deep into organ trafficking and sex trafficking, and that's why I'm hearing these underground tunnels and shit. Yes, I'm seeing black and white squares. These are some Masons. These are some Masons that's about to get exposed. And the Masons are mad at them. I'm hearing like, damn, we got to take down one of our own type of ordeal. And I'm hearing hitman, like somebody involved in hitman. This shit going bad. This shit going bad as fuck for somebody. And it's making me think about a lot of different shit right now that like this group of niggas, they getting fucked up. They about to get fucked up. And I don't feel bad for them because they deserve it. But I feel bad for the victims. I feel bad for everybody who had to experience this. But that's why it take people like me who not scared to say this shit, whether people think you crazy or not. You know how they bring you up saying certain shit like what happens in this house stays in this house. Sometimes fucked up shit happens in the house, and it'll be people own parents telling them what happens in this house stays in this house. So if your own parent will do that to you, which my mother never did that to me, but I'm saying I've seen it, I've heard it, and I've seen it on TV. All that what happens in this house stays in this house bullshit. It could be fucked up shit happening in the house and kids getting threatened not to say shit. So if your own household would do it to you, you know an organization of niggas who don't give a fuck about you would do that shit to you. That's just like a pimp and a hoe. Hoes be scared of pimps. They be scared if they don't make enough money. Oh, if I make him upset, he gonna do this, or am I gonna get beat tonight? The fuck? And then people, see, that's why I don't agree with all that selling pussy shit and pimps and hoes and shit like that. Fuck all that shit, cause bitch, fuck you, fuck the money, fuck the trick, fuck bitch, fuck all y'all. I can't do none of that shit. But see, people will pimp you in different ways. They'll be stealing from you. They'll be exploiting you on the internet without your knowledge and shit. That's what's about to be exposed. I'm hearing like Dave Chappelle when he was saying like the government is like a pimp. They're like a pimp, and they'll fuck you in the ass with no Vaseline. That's what I'm saying. Somebody was getting away with doing shit for so long that they about to be exposed. And I said that this is a demon and an entity that been here for a very, 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 very long time, and they about to be demolished. I'm hearing New World Order and Antichrist. I'm telling you, this is Armageddon. This shit deeper than surface level, but y'all about to see it on surface level. I'm hearing we ain't write the Bible for nothing. That's what I'm hearing right now. Like, bitch, we ain't write the Bible for nothing. The war of the world is happening right now. The Armageddon, the war of the good and the bad, of good versus evil, God versus Satan is happening right now, and it's about to be exposed and ended this type of way. This is how it's manifested on the earth, through this trafficking ring, these men, these children being exploited, these women, this stolen money, stolen land, stolen property. That's why all this shit starting to even come out about the indigenous Americans and all of that type of shit. This shit deeper than rap, but it's about to be exposed. I'm hearing, what a time to be alive. Like our ancestors been waiting for this. Earth been waiting for this. Heaven and hell been waiting on this. And this demon is about to be defeated. But I'm about to get up out of here. I'm done channeling for the moment. I'm about to get my day started. I love y'all. I wish y'all love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, prosperity, and all that good shit that us good ass people deserve. And yeah, I'm getting up out of here.